Hello everybody. Hello, happy Saturday. Hope it's a good Saturday for you. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Please like and subscribe. Helps this single mom out a lot. Wish I was making a fortune off of YouTube, but it is what it is. What little bit I make helps. But anyway, let's get to the subject. I wanted to talk about organic versus non-organic food and drink. I have changed my view on it after doing a lot of research, and I am going to slowly but surely start replacing whatever possible in my kitchen with organic. And the reason for that is I watched some videos of the crops being dusted, right, with the pesticides. And I could not believe my eyes, guys. It looked like they had gotten a cloud from the sky and just dropped it onto all the produce. It was so thick, you could not even see through what they were dropping from those planes. I thought, oh my God, that is nothing but pesticides smothering our food, just smothering it. And that really sickened me. I thought, well, no wonder there's so much. Oh God, I did it again, guys. I don't know how to get past this mental block of my heater coming on. I feel like I'm crazy not remembering it. But anyway, it's no wonder that there is so much disease. Hey Google, stop. Sorry. There's so much disease, cancers, all kinds of health issues, all kinds of problems that people have. Especially this country, it's so sick. Everybody's always sick. Everybody's living at the doctors. And people do not want to, there are so many people, they just don't want to associate their health with what they're eating. They just accept it as, oh well, this happened to me, oh well, this is common, oh well. No, a lot of our health problems are, like my doctor once said, your food is your medicine or your food is your poison. Well, when your food is being completely covered in poisons, pesticides, well, that's what you're ingesting into your body. And after watching some of those videos, I thought, my gosh, it's no wonder that there are so many health problems, you know, physical, mental. Well, we're putting all these poisons in our body every day. And since I live alone, because, you know, organic is expensive. It's very expensive. So there are going to be some things I can't afford. But I got to calculating it all. And I realized that by me just living alone, I can afford to go organic because anything I buy lasts me a long time because it's just me eating it. So, and I know that's not going to be possible for a lot of people because they have a family or they just literally cannot afford to buy organic. But I'm going to be doing it slowly. I can't go to the store and just, you know, replace everything in my kitchen with organic. That would be financially impossible. That would cost a fortune. But from now on, like when I go to the store, like let's say I need ketchup. Okay, instead of buying the regular ketchup that's full of crap, I'm going to buy organic. Let's say I need eggs, which now of course are a fortune. But in my case, I can't eat eggs every day because I have a slight allergy to them, so I eat them once in a while. So a dozen of eggs will last me a long time. There's just so many things out there that are organic now, even snacks, you know, all kinds of things that are organic. And I am going to slowly start switching over. Now everything I get won't be organic because there are some things I still want to enjoy that they don't make them organic. Like I have my favorite grain-free corn chips. Well, they're not corn. They're grain-free. They're like corn chips, but they're not corn. They're grain-free. They're by Siete, and I love them. They're delicious, but they don't make them organic. And you know, there are just a lot of little different things that no, baby, no. There are a lot of different things I want that, you know, no, I shouldn't say a lot. There's some things I want and will continue to eat here and there that they just don't make organic. But the majority now, you can find pretty much almost anything in organic now. And no, I'm not going to be one of those who never eats anything outside of the organic range. No, I'll never, you know, I'll never go that far. Like if I want to go out to eat or go to a bakery, you know, I don't know of any organic bakery that around where I live anyway. There may be somewhere else. But yeah, I'm going to start switching over. And I say that in my last video, I said I was making a video today about things, you know, concerning the elderly. And the reason I said that was because as we get older, all these chemicals that we're ingesting are going to affect us more and more and more. And it frightens me, it really does, because after seeing those videos and seeing how much how heavy the pesticide is, I was just really shocked. I was shocked to see the heavy amount that they put on the food. I was really shocked. I mean, it was just coming down just pouring out of that plane, just saturating the powder, you know, that they use, whatever powder pesticide they use. Just clouds and clouds and clouds of it landing on all the produce. And I thought, no, this is absolutely not right. This is frightening to me that we're ingesting so much poison. I mean, that's a lot, guys. And you could be having right now, you could be having health issues that you don't associate with your food at all. No, baby, not now. God, I'm telling you, this girl knows when I'm on camera. I don't know what it is. You could be having health issues right now that you're not associating with your food at all, or your drink, or what you drink. Yet everything we eat and drink that isn't organic is full of heavy pesticides. Now, I know that organic farmers and you know, the ones who raise cattle and all that, I know that they use pesticides, but they are excuse me, they are natural pesticides. They're not these chemical ones that have been around. And as I see more and more rates of cancer and health issues of all kinds, I mean, it's gotten to the point where Americans are just saturated with something that can make them sick. Our dyes, they put dyes in everything that they know they cause cancer. They know they're bad for you. They use all these terrible dyes when organic, like even gummies, there's organic gummies. They use natural food like beet, you know, beet dye. They use natural dyes to color the food. And in Europe, there are several dyes that we use that are completely banned. So yeah, you look at the organic ingredients and you think, wow, it doesn't have this dye, it doesn't have this, you know, a list of names of some kind of chemical that you can't even pronounce. You don't see that in the organic stuff. So yeah, I'm just telling you, if you're able to, you know, just, you know, even if it's a slow switch, start switching instead of the regular ketchup or mustard or whatever you buy. Instead of that one, maybe replace it with another one time. Just slowly start replacing them, because I've been doing a lot of research on the type of pesticides used on food, and then that food is what the cows and pigs and chickens eat and all that. And yeah, we're just ingesting it everywhere. It's everywhere. So to me, it's very important, especially for the brain, you know, Alzheimer's, dementia. I can't imagine that all of these chemicals are doing our brains any good either. I mean, you know, they're not. And it just bothers me to know that that this is how our country is putting our food out there. It's saturating it with pesticides. And the more I see that, the more I'm thinking it is all making sense why so many people are so sick, always sick with one thing or another. And then you're going to have people who, no matter what you say, they are just going to say, oh, it's not the food, it's not this, it's not that. Those people you literally cannot convince. They're convinced that what they're eating is just fine and there's no relation to their health. And that's their choice. That's absolutely their choice. My choice is that the more I researched, the more I studied what is being done through our food, the more I'm like, okay, this is not good. This is definitely not good for our health. So I just wanted to make this video, guys, because I'll tell you, do it yourself. Research. Look for videos about the pesticides that are being used on our food. Look at what they're doing. You know, read articles about all those pesticides, how our food is practically poison, and our bodies weren't designed to eat that stuff. They just simply weren't. Oh, hold on, guys. My dog all of a sudden decides she needs to go out. Oh my gosh. She's at the door scratching. I cannot ignore that. Oh, that Lily. But our bodies were not designed to eat all these poisons. And all we're doing is making ourselves sicker and sicker and sicker. So try to work as much in as you can. You know, I know with a big family and your finances are limited, I'm sure, well, I know that's hard. But maybe just start, you know, slowly integrating organic things. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Start slowly eliminating the regular stuff that's poisoned. That's how I'm going to do it. I can't afford to go out there and place everything that's, yeah, give me a couple thousand and I can do it, you know, but no. I'm just going to, from now on, what I'm going to do is when I go to the store and I have to buy groceries, okay, say I want bananas. Well, regular bananas right now at my little store over here, my grocery store, I think they're like 69 cents a pound. Well, the organic are 79. That's what I'm going to look for is, you know, I'm just going to start replacing little things here and there. Because for me personally, it scares me to be constantly ingesting all these toxic poisons. It really does. It really bothers me to know that that's what I'm putting in my body and how is it affecting me, you know, physically, mentally. It can't be good that we're putting poisons in our food. It just can't be good. So I'm all for it. In my case, like I said, I thought about it long and hard and I thought, okay, everything I buy lasts me a long time because it's just me. So it is easier, I will say that. And I do feel fortunate enough that I can slowly do this. Whereas I know a lot of people can't. I know a lot of people will say, I can't do that, it's too expensive. But like I said, maybe do it slowly, you know, just start incorporating, you know, instead of regular mayonnaise, get organic, you know, just little things here and there, just start trying, or organic cereals, that type of thing for your kids. I know they're a little more expensive, but I look at it in the long run as if you can manage it, it's best for your health. It's just best for your health in every way possible because the poisons certainly are not. And I mean it, guys. Go research it. Go see what they're doing to our food. Not only with the pesticides, but with all the dyes and chemicals that they put in our foods, all these preservatives, all these things that they're putting in our food. My gosh, you can buy a treat and you'll see a list this long of what's been put into a fruit bar. You know, I mean, it's like, what is all this other stuff they're putting in there? Why? So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to touch on that because after researching and seeing what they're doing, I know for me personally, I'm going to make a huge effort to start eating much more healthier, being that I'm going to be 70 next month. I want my remaining years to be as healthy as possible, and I do believe that getting away from all these horrible chemicals will help. But like I said, of course, I'm going to, you know, here and there, being human, I'll go to that bakery. I know it's not organic. That's only once in a while. I'll buy a soda that I really enjoy. It's not organic, but it's not something I'm going to consume every day. And I think that's what makes a big difference. We can all treat ourselves to goodies, whether you're organic or not. But it's if you're eating, you know, healthy in general. If you're in general eating good food instead of junk, just junk, junk, junk. And all that junk food, you know, all the chips and the, you know, there are actually a healthier form of chips out there. Got to watch the type of seed oils they use because seed oils are bad. So you got to watch what kind of seed oils are used. There's just so many different things out there that you can research and find that are healthier. I mean, even simple snacks like chips and things, there are healthier versions than the junk that they have on the shelves in the grocery stores. So it's just a matter of taking a little time to research or to just go into the store and realize, you know what, that's full of too many chemical ingredients. I don't want that. Or that has a bad seed oil. Go look it up. Look up, go to Google. What are the unhealthy seed oils? And you'll get a list. And you'll know not to look for, or you'll know to look for those things that don't have that. But, yeah, I don't know what to say except this is what I've chosen to do. I think it's going to be better for me in the long run. And it will be a slow transition, but I'm going to make an absolute effort. So I'm just making this for all of you to think about it and maybe start changing your eating patterns and what you eat, what you put in your body, because these pesticides are bad. Too much illness in this country. Anyway, guys, just wanted to make a video about it. Do your research, and you guys take care. And I will see you in my next video. So see you later, guys. Bye-bye. My little Lily, she obviously had to go potty. She was scratching on the door to get out.